Bright Horizons priced its IPO at $22 above its plan range, and the stock is already trading up this morning. I'm here with the CEO, David Lissy. So, David, you know, one of the things about Bright Horizons was the high debt load. This is going to help pay that, right?
Yeah, the proceeds for the IPO are going to be used to pay down the higher cost debt that we had, and we'll ultimately have a more rational capital structure going forward.
Your company is a company that provides daycare for a lot of working parents, and the company is subsidized by the companies that are partners with you. Really, it seems like it's a growth story, so how can you grow this company?
Well, we've been on a growth story for every single year. We've grown the top line and the bottom line consistently for the past 15 to 20 years. So our opportunity, we think, is vast. We think there's been a transformation of the workforce in terms of the numbers of dual working families, numbers of women in the workforce in every single country we operate in. And we think employers have a strong stake in helping them to be productive as they navigate those issues that cause friction between work and life. And so we think there is a really good growth opportunity, not only to convince new employers that they have a stake in this and should be doing something about it, but also to convince our existing clients that there are more ways we can help them.
Is that a challenge, is convincing employers to sign up with you, that this is a benefit for their employees to have this at their service?
Well, you know, we've been at this for 26 years, so initially we were like missionaries selling this idea. Now that most of the leading companies in virtually every industry vertical have adopted our services, we're now all about trying to tell the story to the next wave of companies in each industry. So it's a little easier today than it was 26 years ago, of course, when it was a new idea and a new story, and we're hoping to continue to parlay that going forward.
Do you think that for your company that you can increase the margins at all, or will it continue to be a low margin type of business?
No, I think that's one of the things that we've brought to the table over time. We figured out how to continue to grow the top line, deliver quality in significant ways, but also modestly lever the bottom line in every single year in the past 10 years. And so we've had uninterrupted margin expansion even during the worst economic times, because we think if we keep our quality of our services high and price them appropriately, they add high value to the people that are using them. And so if we do that well, we can eke out some modest margin expansion, in every year.
So what are your plans for 2013? How many locations do you hope to open?
Yeah, in 2013, we hope to open roughly 35 to 40 net new centers in the countries we operate in today.
Do you have any issues trying to find the employees for your businesses?
Well, you know, the field of early childhood education doesn't get the compensation typically, or the respect, frankly, that people who choose that as a profession deserve. And we've tried to build a place where people who do that want to work and grow and thrive by obviously having attractive compensation, but also career opportunity and promotion opportunity. Our turnover rate is less than half the industry average in an industry that's plagued with high turnover. And so we feel like we've carved out a niche as the employer of choice in this field, and have a great opportunity to attract those that are really passionate about this work to Bright Horizons.
All right, well, I can say that I could really vouch for this company. I used it when my son was little, so I think it's a great company as a parent. That's David Lissy, CEO of Bright Horizons, and I'm Deborah Borchardt with The Street.